Hey everybody, I'm Tricia Swenson with Vail Daily Live, and we are here at the base of Gondola 1 for Vail's opening day for its 59th year. We got the first chair crew. We're going to give you the weather. We're going to let you know terrain options today. It's all going to be here on VDL, which starts now. Hi, I'm Tricia Swenson.
I'm Brazzo.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ken Hovey.
I'm Meredith Kirkman.
I'm Ty Diaz.
I'm Charlie Kennedy.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
We are VDL.
Vail Daily Live.
We are VDL.
VDL.
We are VDL.
That's right. We are VDL and we are back for season 2. Good morning. Happy opening day. I'm your host here in the studio, Ashley LaFleur. You already saw Tricia is out there right at the base of Gondola 1 to get all of the opening day action at Vail this morning. And we're so excited to be here with you. And this is really the kickoff to our entire winter season. We are going to be here with you 7 days a week, starting at 7:30 in the morning. And we're going to be covering everything Vail Valley, and we'll be doing that all the way through April. So really excited to be back. And good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So let's take a little look at what we have in store for you on the show today. Well, we're going to have plenty of coverage of what's happening in Vail Village. Also, Meredith is out there with Tricia, so you never know what those two are going to get into. We have your opening day terrain and mountain information. We also have your headlines, your weather, your roads, and so much more. So buckle in, get ready to be part of this show. Now, one of the most unique things about this platform that we have here is that you actually get to be part of the show. You get to chat with us live. So if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, I would definitely encourage you to say hello, good morning, let us know where you're watching from, what you're up to, if you have any questions. Also, Mark says, hey, woo, opening day. I know, right, Mark? Like, I'm so excited that it's here. And whoa, baby, VDL is back. That's right. We are finally here in the hot seat with all of you. So again, please make sure to join us and let us know, what you're up to this morning. We'd love to hear you and actually have you be part of the show. And also don't forget that you can find us not only on Facebook and on YouTube, but you can find us on Roku, on Amazon Fire, on Apple TV, on Spotify. So if you happen to be, driving up for, that powder session on the mountain and you're on I-70, you can actually listen to us. So you don't have to be, actually watching on your phone, but you can watch from anywhere, which is probably one of the other greatest parts about this whole platform. So very excited to be here with you this morning and very excited that our girl Tricia Swenson is out live in Vail this morning next to Gondola 1. She is there with the first chair crew, who of course has been camping out overnight. Tricia, of course, you're right in the mix.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Ashley, now I heard about this last night. There was a crew that came here yesterday, and it was this guy. He was photographed with another gal who was here as well. But it's the original crew. We have Cesar and his crew, except Jeff. He's behind the camera. Get a shot of Jeff. He doesn't want it. He's in like the witness protection program or something. Okay, Cesar, first of all, come on up, step right up, and let us know, how many years have you gotten first chair?
Probably, I think 10 or 11 years now.
10 or 11?
40.
Five. Okay, and what time did the crew get out here yesterday?
I think Jason and Jen like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I work, so I get 5.
Oh, you slacker. Okay, and how about the rest of you? I know you were out here, Sam?
About right at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night, what time?
I left my house at 3.
The alarm goes off at like 2:30 and you're putting your ski clothes on. It must feel kind of weird to do that.
And I'd also like to honor Dr. Charlie Tuft, who left us 10 years ago on opening day.
I know.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, this day, this early cheers for Charlie.
Charlie
Tuft. Okay, and then how about you guys? You want to say something? What time did you get out? We got the shy people in the back. Okay, but I gotta say, best dressed is this man. He is ready for the elements. Is this Gore-Tex lined, or what do we have here?
This is a special of futuristic Thinsulate, basically.
Oh,
They call it
yes.
Thinsulate 3.0.
Look, even the helmet fits underneath this leather and wool. Look at the knee pads, in case you're,
For special tricks on the hill.
special tricks on the hill, even the shoulder pads. There we go. Okay, well, what is it? What is it for you guys to do this every single year?
It's funny, I was just talking about it. I just saw an Instagram post from a buddy of mine that was like, tomorrow is not about the skiing, it's not about the ski runs, it's about the family and the camaraderie of everybody getting together.
Yeah.
And it just kind of summed it up pretty nice. I mean, it is a little bit about the skiing, don't get me wrong, but it is about camaraderie, seeing everybody, seeing the whole family, and just kind of getting that soak for another season.
She was also here.
And the pirate ship.
Okay. Oh, you were in the pirate ship. Look at her dress. This is awesome. What is your name? Jennifer. All right. Were you here yesterday with us?
We got here at the same time.
Okay, and then so you've been doing this. Is this your 9th year? I heard.
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
Okay.
I skipped one or two.
Okay.
Most of them I was
For
here
many,
for,
many
sure.
years.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I might have been
First pirate.
35 or something like that.
35.
Yeah, a long time.
I'm getting first year. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this is all about tradition. And like Cesar said, hey, you know what? It's all about the family. It's all about getting back out here again. The community is back. So, hey, kudos to you guys for bringing the stove and everything. It's so exciting to see you all here. All right. Thank you. Have a safe journey up. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, Ashley, there you have it. It is so fun to see people coming out here. We will be dropping the ropes at 9. So the lifts don't open at 8:30 until like closer to Christmas. So 9 a.m. is when we're gonna start this lift line.
Oh man, Tricia, thank you so much. That's so fun. I love seeing that crew out there. They're so hardcore, right? Like each and every year, they're so dedicated to it. And it's just so great to feel that energy. And like you were talking about with the community. And Tricia, our community on chat is back in full force as well this morning. So let's bring some of our chatters in this morning. They are excited that we're back and they're lighting things up a little bit this morning. So A says, looking great, everyone. Welcome back, VDL. Thank you very much. We're so excited to be here. And then also, I know that we have some of our standbys. LP says, welcome back, VDL. We missed you. We missed you too. Also, good morning from John Bonner. Good morning, John. It wouldn't be right to kick off the show without you. So we're so glad that you're joining us. And I mean, this is so exciting just to have, again, Vail opening day. We've got the community there. We've got our community online. So Tricia, I'm so excited to see what else we have in store out there this morning. It looks great. It looks like so much fun. And thank you for being there in the middle of all of it.
Well, you know what, Ashley? I'll try to grab you a little burrito. They're going to have burritos, coffee, and hot chocolate this morning. The DJ is going to be playing all morning long. And then they have an après ski party happening at Express Lift. And this is going to be with Cutwater Spirits. They're going to give free samples away of those. So you know what? You can't have a ski day without après ski. It's like, love and marriage, a horse without a carriage. You got to combine the two together. It's love without a kiss. You got to have the two together. So plan to go up. And hey, if you do need something to eat on the mountain, Midvale will be open as well as Buffalo's at the top of Tier 4. So Express Lift down here, and then Midvale and the top of Tier 4. Now, if you are going into the cafeteria style dining, they are requiring masks as well as proof of your vaccination card. Either the actual card, a photo of it, the Colorado Health website app you can use. So a couple different ways, but they are doing full mazes this year, not half mazes like last year, and no masks required outdoors.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for all that great information. We're going to come back to you here shortly with all of the opening day excitement. But right now, we are going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll have a first look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. We also have your headlines and so much more as we kick off our opening day and our first day back here for the winter season on Vail Daily Live.
is brought to you by Betteridge, fine jewelry and watches with exceptional service since 1897, located in Solaris.
That's right. Big thank you to Betteridge for our first look at our local weather forecast this morning. Now, we did see a little bit of fresh snow last night, maybe not as much as we were hoping to see, but we did get some. And now that it's winter, one of my favorite places to get all of my weather information is from opensnow.com. And so you can see there the beautiful shot of Vail and also I-70, things moving along smoothly along the I-70 corridor this morning. So we got about 1 to 2 inches of snow last night, according to Open Snow. And what they're saying is that, it may not have been much, but it's a really thick base building snow. So that's a really good thing to be kicking off the season with. And now we're looking at partly cloudy skies really through, today all the way until maybe next Tuesday, which would be our next chance for snow. So in the meantime, we'll see those highs in the upper 30s and maybe the low 40s, and then the overnight lows will be cold enough to continue making snow. So that's also great news. We could see some gusty winds kind of associated with our weekend forecast, but for the most part, we're looking at those partly cloudy skies. So beautiful way to kick off the season here in Vail. And then also, fun note from Open Snow is that our snowpack compared to the 30-year average is at 105% right now. So there you have it. That's great news. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on, first of all, with our personality juice. Thank you so much to Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea. If you have not experienced their products, they have been in business since 1989, and they are so dedicated to having the best of the best each and every time you walk through their doors, which now they not only have the Minturn Roastery, but if you haven't been here in a while, they also have their second location now at Beaver Creek, just in between the escalators right before you pop out into the lift line. And they've done some renovating in there, and you walk in and it just smells heavenly. And I was doing some sleuthing. So if you maybe you're watching like John Bonner, you're not here locally, but you'd like to maybe feel like you are, you can order some of their products online, and they're doing free shipping right now, no minimum. So for instance, like their holiday blend, it starts at $12.95. You can get that sent to you. Also, they have there's a decaf ginger peach tea that I'm very excited to try. And they have so many other options. So you can go to vailcoffee.com to learn more. So now that we have properly caffeinated ourselves, it's probably time to take a look at those headlines, which of course you can pick up in your own copy of the Vail Daily in those blue boxes from Vail all the way down to Dot Zero each and every day. So on the front page, you can see Air Force veteran Laura Johnson. She spoke at the 17th annual Veterans Day event on Thursday at Freedom Park. And also, of course, the big headline today, Season's Greetings at Vail. Vail Mountain opens today with 80 acres and 2 runs. So that will be accessed via Ramshorn and Swingsville. So you saw Tricia there at the base of Gondola 1. So that's also how you're going to be accessing the mountain. You're going to ride Gondola 1 up, and then you'll also ride it back down at the end of the day. So very excited to be part of that opening day. We're going to head back out there just in a little bit. But also on our page A2, Hunting for History. This is a big deal for Billy Doran. He's a longtime local. You probably have recognized him from being a host with Tricia on TV8 Vail with Ken and Ty. And so he's been covering the prehistoric history of Eagle County, and it's been his job for a little over a decade. But now he's making history of his own with the county's very first dinosaur museum. So very excited to see his passion just finding a permanent home in the county. So you can read all about that on page A2. And then, of course, as we flip on through the paper, there is a little something in here about Vail Daily Live. Oh, look at that. Hey. Yeah, we got our producer team excited about that. You can learn all about what we have up our sleeves, which is also, may I just announce, I'm just going to do it. We are going to be available on Channel 17 with Outside TV very soon. We're going to keep you posted with that, but we're very excited to be partnering with them on that incredible local cable channel. So you can learn all about that on page A5. And then, of course, we are heading into the weekend. So my very favorite part of our Friday papers is Weekend Picks with Tricia Swenson. And let me just tell you, I have a front row seat to watching her put these together each and every week. She scours the county for the best of the best, and she tries to find something for everyone. And so if you want to know how to get the most out of your weekend, make sure to pick up the paper today and check out Tricia's Weekend Picks. Okay. That's a look at our headlines. Shall we maybe head back outside to see what our girl Tricia is up to now? So she was in the lift line. She was right there at the front. So she was checking things out with Cesar and his crew. I don't know a Vail opening day without Cesar. Oh, look at her running around. Tricia, what are you doing now? Oh, you're just springing things on people.
Yeah. You know what? I wanted to interview my buddy Steven, but he's like, I love you, not today. Maybe you can interview tomorrow. I'm like, no, it's opening day. I always see the same people on opening day. And actually, I feel like it's like when you go back to school in the fall and you're like, what'd you do all summer? And you see all your friends once again. I mean, I swear, I don't see these people all summer long, and then they just pop out of the woodwork. It really is a reunion of sorts. And we're seeing a light crowd hanging out here right now. But the lifts are going to open at 9, so I think a lot of people are just waiting. Not the first chair people. They have their spots secured as of yesterday at 1. Oh, it's our mayor, Dave.
Oh, no big deal. Just the mayor.
Hey, Dave, we're live. Look at Dave's got his.
Hey, Dave.
He's got his coffee. Okay, even the mayor's out here. All right, Dave, what is it about opening day?
I think it's just the excitement of knowing that our mountain's open, that we're going to be able to make some turns today. See a lot of the familiar faces that always seem to be here on opening days, powder days, things like that. It's kind of the same group of people, but it's pretty cool. It's just a stoke, a vibe that, I don't think you get unless you're here, right, like I am right now. And Tricia, I want to be clear, I had to do an interview earlier, that's why I'm out a little earlier than normal, but I still would have been out here early today. I just think it's pretty cool. People get stoked about it. This is the best ski mountain in the world. We all know that. And it's just neat to be out here and be a part of it.
Well, and you know what? The fact that Vail Resorts is hard and invested, all this snowmaking equipment that they invested in the 2019 season. Last year was a little different with COVID, but this year to have them open this early, I don't think they've opened this early since 1971.
True. And exactly. And the snowmaking up top, from Mid-Vail up has really made a difference. That's why we're out here today. I don't know that we could be. And as most people know, a long time ago, Thanksgiving was always a beach before snowmaking. So how lucky we are to have snowmaking and quality snowmaking. I talked to a bunch of ski patrollers that were up there yesterday, and they said the product's good. You're going to really enjoy it. They say the product is A-okay. So
okay, so you're going to test the product today.
I'm going to test the product. I'm going to go up there and slide around on it. Yeah.
Well, what's cool about this is, it could be one of those things where you're skiing in the morning, golfing in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The ski and tee, or a ski and a bike ride, or a ski and a hike. Yeah. I think it's going to be 51 down in Eagle.
Yeah. Well, the golf course is still open down there, I know, and that's pretty cool to be able to say, you skied and played golf on the same day. Or ride your bike, or go to work.
Yeah. I know. And you know what? If you have a little break from work today, hey, hop on out here. Passes are still available. They're still at the discounted rate all the way until November 21st.
That's right.
So why not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Are you going to be at Opry Skate? Vail Opry's is going on.
I'm going to bring a bell today at 4 o'clock.
Okay, where is the big Opry bell? Is it at Vendetta's, or is it at Pepsi's?
I'm not sure where they're doing it.
Okay, but you'll hear bells ringing at 4 o'clock, and that means ding, time to go get something to drink, have a bite to eat, have a few laughs and an appetizer.
Yeah, come out and support the community. A lot of people have worked hard the last year and a half. It's been trying times for everybody, but we're back. We're looking forward to it. All our frontline people that get to serve our guests, they're the key people here. They're the ones that are providing that experience. So come out and support your local businesses, and let's have a great ski season, everybody.
All right, you heard it straight from the mayor. Let's have a great ski season, everybody. Okay, well, I'll let you go. Your coffee's getting cold. All right, Mayor Dave Chapin, down to Vail. He's got people fist bumping him right now, but so he said it. It's the best mountain right here.
Right on.
Vail Mountain.
I might slide up
the
with you
product
guys.
is
Dave,
great.
who you
He
with?
heard that from Ski Patrol. So if you can get up here today, lifts open at 9. Go till about 3:30. We do have Buffalo's open for you for lunch, as well as Mid-Vail. Or come on down and support some of the great restaurants that we have right here. Ashley, any questions?
I want to know from the chat, where else in the world is your mayor going to be talking about the stoke and the vibe, right? I mean, how cool is Dave? That's amazing.
Yeah.
And also, How cool are you that just, oh, no big deal, just hanging out. Oh, here's just the mayor, just in the lift line. Just love your... Tricia
That's
Swenson.
how our town is.
I love it.
That's
I
how
love it
we
so
are.
much.
We're a friendly bunch.
Oh man. Okay, well listen, you keep introducing us to your friends. We're gonna let you find some more. We're gonna take a quick break with you and let's take a look at what's happening with those road conditions. I mean, honestly, the stoke and the vibe. Who else's mayor says things like that, right? Only the mayor of Vail. So love to see that. Now, also love to see that the roads are really nice and clear. So, I did get some EC alerts that there was a little bit of trouble on Vail Pass earlier. Now, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, 2.2 miles east of East Vail, that they are working on the truck ramp there. So there is going to be a little bit of construction, but otherwise, besides some of the snowplow lights, you can see that the roads are slick. Tricia was saying that there was a little bit of kind of a sheen of ice on the roads when she was going to meet up with Meredith. Oh, there's a snowplow there on 2 miles west of Copper Mountain on the side of I-70. So you want to make sure that you're just giving yourself a little bit of extra time, but for the most part, things are moving along smoothly along I-70. If you want to be aware of what's happening on your way up here or just traveling throughout the county, biggest recommendation is go to ecalert.org. You can sign up for Eagle County Alerts, so that is going to let you know what's happening on Vail Pass and all throughout, Eagle, Gypsum, Avon, Edwards, Vail, Beaver Creek. So it's a really great resource, but great to see that the roads are in good shape first thing this morning. Now, something else that was in great shape was Vail Mountain back in 2010. Now, I don't know if you were here for that winter season, but it is one of my top seasons after living here for about 20 years. And it's something that was so memorable. I was living in Breckenridge at the time, and they hadn't quite opened all of the terrain yet, right? And we had a couple of 14-inch days, 15-inch days, and then there was a 23-inch day. It's the only time in my career that I ducked out of work early to go hike up to terrain that hadn't been opened yet. And I got fresh lines, and it was absolutely amazing. And that was the kickoff to the 2010 season. So let's take a look at what was happening here in Vail for opening day in 2010.
I'm Nick Mahaffey, and it's opening day in Vail, Colorado. What am I doing here? Hitting first chair for the first time ever.
I'm Matt Pauls. I live in East Vail. Just here for the second year in a row getting first chair. We got here yesterday at 5:30 to celebrate the beginning of the season.
Awesome day. Could not ask for a better opening. I think people are pumped and jazzed. Certainly one of the best openings I can remember here for, last, decade.
Hi, I'm Chris Jarno, Chief Operating Officer for Vail Mountain. It's opening day. We're incredibly excited. We're always excited on opening day, but today with 1,100 acres and all the lifts that we're getting open, it's particularly a great day.
Awesome start of the day. Fresh powder, sunshine. Come on out.
Pretty stoked. It's the best I've seen in a long time.
Opening day is my first opening day. There's no better place in Vail. It's a great place.
This is Justin, and it's opening Vail.
Woo!
2010, 11 years! It's deep out there, overhead.
Second in line on chair 8, first chair. Sick, tons of terrain, beautiful sunny day. Everybody's smiling, tons of fun.
Knapp Harvest is your marketplace for locally sourced products like seasonal organic produce, meats, cheeses, eggs, milk, freshly delivered breads, flowers, and gifts. Thanksgiving is here, so let Knapp Harvest provide you with harvest decor, ingredients, meal planning and prep, and special touches for your holiday feast. Knapp Harvest, your indoor farmers market, open 7 days a week in Eagle Ranch.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact their Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
Well, we are certainly loving life today as we open up Vail Mountain for the season, and with a little bit of fresh snow out there. We got about 1 to 2 inches overnight last night, and according to Open Snow and Joel Gratz and his team, it was like a really good dense base building snow. So that is great news. We're obviously we're hoping for giant powder days, but having a good base is a great place to start. And you can see right now in Vail, it's currently 27 degrees. We have that live shot along I-70. You can see that it's not, really heavy traffic out there, but also some cloudy skies to start off the morning. We are going to see things just kind of maybe open up a little bit when it comes to the clouds, but for the most part, cloudy all day long, and those highs staying in the low 30s. Maybe the upper 30s if you're in Vail, and then of course a little bit warmer down valley. And our sunset tonight at 4:52 p.m. So take advantage of that daylight while you have it. And it looks like our next chance for snow will probably be sometime next Tuesday. Does somebody not change the fire alarms? What's going on there? No? Oh, it's just me that can hear that chirping? That's nice. Well, hey, daylight savings time and kickoff of the opening season, change those batteries in your smoke alarm. Just as a reminder, it's apparently one of the world's most terrifying sound for dogs. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but my goodness, my dogs now have a complex because we didn't change those batteries. Okay, now I did want to involve our chat a little bit more this morning because we've had you guys chiming in, and so I want to go back there and see what you're up to. So of course we have our VDL community back in full force this morning. We're so glad to have you here. And so, okay, let's see. Scott, congrats, you guys. The best in the Vail Valley. Scott, we think you're the best in the Vail Valley. VDL rules, love from Los Angeles. Thank you so much for that. Also, Heidi says, welcome back, VDL. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you so much for watching this morning. And then, is this Alpha B? Is that what that says? Yeah. Love the new set. Look, me too. Moving up, right? Like, I would love to if this was my living room, like, I'd be so excited about this. And then also, Alpha B says, Tricia for mayor. I completely concur on that statement. Maybe we can get Tricia to, state her political views and her running for the next chance to be mayor. But honestly, I mean, she's like the social mayor of Vail. You know what I mean? Like, the girl knows everyone, obviously, by seeing those interviews before. But love to hear from you guys. Keep those comments coming. We'd love to know where you're watching from this morning, what you're up to. And we should we check back in with our VDL mayor, Tricia Swenson? Let's see what she's doing now. Tricia, where are you now?
Oh, I'm just shaking hands, kissing babies, running into Jeremy Gross, who is with the town of Vail, and discovervail.com, your source for all things that are happening. But we're kicking off our Brilliance of Winter, and Jeremy's going to let us know about this.
Yeah, thanks. Good morning, Vail.
Yes, hello.
We are super excited for Reveille kicking off today, opening day today, and with that is our welcome to the Brilliance of Winter. We've got a full lineup of events and activities over the next month, really, and then we turn into Vail Holidays, so it just continues after that. But today we've got opera music. Tomorrow we've got a free art project over at the Ski Museum, make a ski-themed coaster. We've got enhanced lighting going into the village. We've got astronomy nights. We've got silent discos. We've got skating shows. We've got more art programs.
They've got an ugly sweater 5K run.
Yeah, the ugly sweater run on December 11th. I would try to list off dates, but there are so many activities, so many dates. discovervail.com/events.
And you know what? They started this, was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was really neat when they brought this out because, when you get here and let's say that your vacation is early, you want something going on. So that's what's nice, and I think it's cool that there will be some live music, and this is going to be in the streets. This started kind of during COVID, and it's one of those ideas that decided that it was so good, we're going to make it stick. So what time? 2:30?
Yeah, so almost daily, every weekend, 2:30 to 5:30. As you leave the mountain, you'll walk into the village and hear music. Hear all sorts of fun sounds and sights and smells and yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things about just being in the Vail Valley is all the live music, the great musicians we have here. So that's gonna be awesome. And then tomorrow with the coaster making. So this is a partnership you guys have with Alpine Arts Center.
Correct. Yeah. So this is just a fun little project we've got. If you're here for opening weekend, you're gonna have great memories, obviously. But another way to take a memory home is make a little keepsake. So it's a little wood coaster with a trail map on it and some painting. Really fun project. It's a quick project, 10-15 minutes. but you get to take something home,
And
have
it's
a great
free.
memory. It's free. So yeah, 4 to 6 on your way out off the hill. Stop by the ski museum for that project.
Okay, ski museum at the top of the Vail Village parking structure. And then tell me a little bit more about the silent disco, because I think that's going on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving weekend, I believe it's the 26th that we've got the silent disco. It'll be, free silent disco. If you've never done one, it's really fun. You roll up, you get a headset. There's 3 channels on the headset. We've got 2 live DJs and then a curated soundtrack. So you put on your headset, you hear the music. No one else around you does. So
you show your best dance moves.
It's really fun if you're just walking around doing this.
Yeah.
And I think the last time Meredith and I spoke, we did the same dance. But you're walking through the village, you see some glowing headsets and people going like this.
Or they're going like this because they're at a different beat.
Yeah, right. And you just have to guess what they're dancing to, and you put your own headset on and you get to dance. It's a ton of fun. Definitely check those out.
You have to guess what they're dancing to unless they're singing it, because I've heard someone belt out like the chorus to "Don't Stop Believin'," and
Right.
I'm like, oh, I know your song. Okay. Yeah, YMCA.
I wonder what he's dancing
Maybe
to.
the hustle.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, it's such an exciting winter. So glad to hear that it's all back and everything.
Yeah.
So once again, the website.
discovervail.com/events.
Okay, so check it out. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Ashley, any questions?
Tricia and Jeremy, I was hoping maybe you could help me like dance into the next segment. I really like Jeremy's move there. Like opening day, can we just get it? Yep, moving into that. I love it so much. Oh, opening day, love it. I love it. All right. Well, listen, you want to make sure that when you get out there on the slopes that not only are you going to be looking good, but that you can see every inch of that 80 acres that is open and that you're going to have the best line possible. Well, one of the best ways to do that is to head into Eyepieces of Vail. They not only have, readers and eye exams, but they also happen to have the best selection of goggles. They have their very own goggle bar. And of course, our girl Meredith Kirkman got all of the scoop. So we're going to send things in with her to find out what's hot in the world of goggles for this season.
Hey there, we are here at the Eyepieces of Vail at their Sun and Alp location, which is their newest store in Vail Village. And I'm joined with Danny Berry.
Yeah.
And we are going to be talking sports sunglasses. This store specializes in sport eyepieces.
Yeah, so this is our newest store called Eyepieces Sport. So it's specializing in sport sunglasses, goggles, helmets. So we have lots of great brands, probably brands that you've heard of, Oakley, Smith, Varney, which is kind of one that's coming back that you might recognize, and then maybe some that you haven't heard of before, but are really great options for any of your sport choosings in the winter.
Yeah, we got skiing and boarding and snowshoeing, and you still can ride a bike.
Yeah, lots of options. So first I'll show you one from Oakley, the Shield. This one they released during the Olympics this past summer. It's pretty unique in the sense that it has this kind of molded shape right here to go over the bridge of your nose and your forehead. So it looks super futuristic. It's awesome. Biking would be perfect. Skiing would be perfect because it's just going to keep the wind out.
On a warmer day.
Yeah, exactly. So if it is kind of that bluebird warm day in the spring or maybe even this fall, it's a great option if you don't want to wear goggles.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure that these come in a lot of different colors too.
Yeah. We have this huge selection of Oakleys.
Okay, yeah, I love this like rosy color though.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then we have Varney. Varney's made a huge comeback. They started doing this new side shield piece, which is perfect for skiing. The white and the rose gold is a great combo. You can take all of these leather pieces off, and then you have kind of just a classic aviator style. It does come with the leather strap behind. So again, if you don't want to wear a goggle, this would be perfect, and we could also do your prescription in it.
Wow.
So that would be a great option for the slopes. Varney, great sport pieces right now. We're super, super excited about that brand.
That's exciting. I mean, this really does look like that vintage ski look.
Totally, yeah.
But the highest quality. You can just feel it in all this material.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Super cute too.
Yeah.
And then we have Montclair, which is another great kind of winter sport piece. Again, the shield is very popular right now. I love this army green coloring with the gold accent lens there. It is a larger piece, but I always tell people the larger the lens, the more protection you're going to get, especially for something like biking, skiing, wind, snow, the elements. You want to keep everything out. So another great alternative to a goggle. And super stylish. Montclair, you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, and then you can go get suited up down the street in some Montclair.
Yeah.
Which is the newest store here in Vail.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so fun. And very comfortable on.
Yes.
Like I feel very covered and
You
protected.
You look ready for opera as well.
Oh my gosh, bring me my beer.
And then we also have helmets and goggles at this location. This one is kind of a combo between the two where it has this visor right here. So you can kind of move that up and down. Another great alternative if you don't like wearing goggles. You don't have that pressure on your face because it just slides right over.
Wow.
You do have the foam so you don't have any wind or snow going up your eyes there. But it's just a super uniform, great combo of a goggle and a helmet. And it looks awesome.
Yeah, that is incredible. And I'm sure you have a lot of other different styles and colors in this.
Yeah.
Remind us the brand of this one?
This is Cask.
Cask.
Yeah. So it also, if you want to wear your glasses, you could slide that right over your glasses, which some people really enjoy doing.
Okay. But on your goggles, you can make them prescription. Is that correct?
Yeah. So if you have a pair of goggles that you already love, we can put a prescription in there. Or we have a huge selection of goggles here if you want the whole setup.
Awesome. Well, all you sporty people, get to this location. You're going to find so many incredible pieces to look your best this winter at Eyepieces of Vail.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, we're the locals' locker.
Welcome back to Vail Daily Live. I'm so excited to hear from all of you on the chat this morning, and I love how many of you are participating. So let's check in with everybody, shall we? So first of all, let's go over to Ride Divide. Great opening day. VDL is back. We're so excited. We're so excited. Not only that it's opening day, but that is also the kickoff of the show. Wes Sawyer, by the way, he says, have a great opening day, guys. Oh, Wes, I miss you so much. Wes and I used to work together. He is one of the most phenomenal camera guys of all time. And you know, some of those opening day dance moves? Oh, yeah, Wes and I definitely had some shenanigans going. Wes, move back here. We miss you, buddy. At least come and visit. How is North Carolina? Tell us more. Also, Rodney Travis, I'm working today, watching the replay tonight. Now, that is something that you can do. Now, Rodney, we definitely don't want you to get in trouble watching us at work. So if you do want to watch the replay later, that's a great thing to point out, that you can watch us on demand anytime. But good morning, Rodney. We're so glad that you are going to be joining us a little bit later. Also, Scorpio Sandwich. I love that name. My mornings weren't complete without VDL. So happy it's back. Well, listen, our mornings were not complete without you, and also that amazing name online. I love that, Scorpio Sandwich. John Bonner, so awesome to have VDL back. Love the new set. Me too, right, John? I mean, wouldn't you just like to kick back and just have some après-ski in here? I would love if this was my living room, but I'm very excited that it gets to be my living room right now. And then also a mule, I'm not sure how to say your name, but Avon, Colorado, great to have you back. VDL, some heart emojis. Sean, love you, buddy. So excited to have you as part of our Vail Daily team, and thank you so much for that. All right, listen, we're going to send things back out to our girl Tricia Swenson and see what she is getting into right there at the base of Gondola 1 in Vail Village for opening day. Tricia, what are you doing now?
Well, I've been anxiously awaiting for the burritos to arrive. I could smell them. I heard they just got here. We have hot cocoa and coffee for people if they want to come up, and if they get here early enough while supplies last. Is there any hot chocolate left?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, perfect. And what about the burritos? bracelets. Are they available? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so check this out. Woohoo! All right, breakfast burrito.
What's in that
So,
breakfast
you know what?
burrito?
If anything, these are functional hand warmers.
Oh, so, you're so smart. Oh, yum. All natural, no added preservatives, minimally processed. I love it. Love it. Nothing like a healthy breakfast before you get out there on the first day.
I know. So these are perfect. So we're gonna warm up our hands. Maybe we'll have to put it on our phone so our battery doesn't die. But you know what? We're seeing the people, and we're just seeing so many people come up, even if they're not in their ski clothes. They're just kind of checking out the scene. There's Tom Talbot from the Vail Fire Department. Hi, Tom and Kim. We've got all these sorts of people are just over here, so we're excited.
And the DJ.
Oh,
he just started.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. But they're checking out the scene. You guys came to get a burrito, right? Hey, free burritos right there. Okay, all right. Yeah. So we're gonna have a DJ all day long, not just in the morning. They're gonna keep the DJ all day long. So if you can't get out here until 12 noon, maybe take a lunch break, a few lunch laps. The DJ is gonna get you up on the mountain, and then Cutwater Spirits is gonna be hosting the official après ski party, and that is gonna be happening just at the base here at the Express Lift Cafe. And then you know what? We're going to have vendettas. We're going to have some of the other classic restaurants. Red Lion, they're going to be doing their après ski as well. Winter has begun as far as I'm concerned. I know the calendar says it doesn't start till mid-December, but it is here in the Vail Valley.
Oh man, Tricia, you're making me so jealous right now. I love the whole scene. I love the energy, the burritos. This is so cool. And I love also, wouldn't you want Tricia just to be like your greeter? Like she's having the best time ever out there. This is amazing. This is amazing.
I'm totally dancing back here too, Ashley.
Yes, I can tell. Oh,
you know who's
man.
going to win the dance contest? It'll be Meredith, because she's a way better dancer.
Oh, she's ridiculous. I know. Tricia, at one point, maybe you need to steal that camera and make Meredith do some opening day dance moves.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Should
Okay.
we do that now?
Probably. Can we just put you on the spot? Can you put the burrito in your pocket? Yeah, all right. Put the burrito down, set up a tripod. We'll come back to you guys. Okay, so obviously the whole scene right there at the base of Gondola 1 is so fun, so full of energy. We're so excited to have skiing back here in the valley. And I did want to just mention a couple facts as far as what's happening at Vail Mountain. So first of all, face coverings, they're required in indoor settings. So they are not required outdoors in lift lines, on chairlifts or gondolas, unless required by local public health authorities. But they are required in the restaurants, lodging properties, restrooms, and retail. So just be aware of that. Also, like last season, guests will be required to book a reservation to eat at many of the on-mountain restaurants. And so right now, they are expecting significantly more seating and dining capacity than last season. And so they're going to be opening the reservations one day prior rather than just the day of. And then also just be aware that they are doing cashless transactions. So they're saying that this is included in hotels, restaurants, ski and ride school, all other points of sale. So for the best experience, they recommend to book and pay online in advance. And then on top of that, they are doing some daily employee health screenings. So you can find all of this on the website on Vail.com when it comes to their opening day facts. Okay, now something else that is 100% a fact is that you're going to find gorgeous options to wear for après ski and pretty much just your entire mountain experience at Squash Blossom. They're family owned and operated. They have a beautiful selection. They also do so much for our community. And Tricia, of course, had a chance to catch up with our girl Hillary to find out what the latest and greatest is in jewelry fashion, especially for opening day. So let's send it back over to Vail with Squash Blossom and Hillary and Tricia.
We're just hanging out, having some Modelos over at Squash Blossom. And Hillary Magner joins us now, and we're talking about fun things that you can do around the house. You're home relaxing, maybe sipping on a whiskey, a wine, or a beer, and you may want to do some arts and crafts. And you have some fun things that we can do, really build some unique cool jewelry items for adults and even things the kids can do.
Yes. So, you know, that's like a adult kid gift. So this is one of my favorite things. They're all gemstone beads. They kind of remind you of remember the beads from kindergarten or preschool that you would string, but this is a lot different quality, but they're all on a 18 karat gold link cord. So this is one whole kit that you get, and it comes with the necklace cord.
Okay.
And then it also comes with the bracelet. So you can see this is I made my own. So this is my bracelet. And then this is the finished necklace. So as you're sitting at home and she tells you all the different stones.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is just having fun around the table and grabbing whatever beads and whatever combination that you want. And
no one's going to come up with the same combo.
Nobody's going to come up with the same combo, and then you string them. And then the cool thing is you just untie them and then remake them. So there's no right and wrong
Okay, so you
of
can
how to
keep
do
on having
it.
fun
So this
with
is
that.
my favorite.
Okay.
And then moving down the line, so this is our Hope bracelets that we do donate back to the local community fund, but we sell these as kits. So it comes with the string, about 25 beads, and then the glue, and then I'll show you how to tie them. So this is what I call great for little sister, mom, whoever.
Yeah. And you can sit around and then you can wear these. These
Right,
are little
yeah.
lava beads, right?
Yeah, lava beads and gemstones.
Okay.
And then this is the cocoa necklace. So you can buy it all strung, but again, since we're talking about sitting at home and making, it comes with a bag of 100 beads, and it comes with a silk string with a needle in it that you can tie each bead in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So that would be with the go on.
Yeah, and you can make your own. I'll show you. You can make your own combination.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the beads are in here. Oh, cool. What a great little...
So that's another little option as well, and then we'll show you how to tie it at the end.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so cute. And you said your son kind of came up
Yeah,
with this
so
idea?
in kindergarten, they do a 100-day item. So a lot of people are doing sweatshirts or something with 100 days, and since we own a jewelry store, Kevin started, Stevie, my second grader now, picked out 100 beads, and then Kevin strung them. And I was like, well, that's just a fun idea. And so I was wearing them at the store, and people were like, can I buy that? And I was like, well, that's a great idea. And it's just a fun way to do stuff with your kids.
You do them however you would like, and you've got a cool conversation piece. That's awesome. All right, well, if we want to find out more, of course they have so many other types of jewelry here too, but these were just some fun little crafty ideas to do when you have people coming to town and, you come off of the ski hill.
After the ski hill and you're tired and you need,
All downtime.
put your feet up and have a cocktail and you're sitting at a hotel, or at home, grab a bead kit and start getting crafty.
All right, perfect. All right, Hillary, and where are you located?
We are located in the heart of Vail Village off Gore Creek Drive, across from Sweet Basil, and we're open from 10 to 7.
Okay, stop by Squash Blossom.
Bright Future Foundation empowers families and individuals affected by domestic violence and sexual assault through prevention, crisis intervention, advocacy, and long-term healing services. Join us in making futures bright for survivors in our community.
Here we are. We have Chloe Elliott with us, and she's with Vail Mountain to let us know the scoop on opening day. And this is so exciting because Vail Mountain is opening earlier than I can remember. We did find something in the old Vail Trail newspaper, 1971. They opened on November 12th, way back when.
Oh my goodness, yes. We are so excited to open up earlier than normal this year, thanks to our world-class snowmaking system and wonderful groomers, and with the help of Mother Nature, 35 inches of natural snowfall, we're opening up with 80 acres of terrain.
Well, and that is pretty good, considering it's been a little warm. We haven't had as much help from Mother Nature, but your snowmaking crews and this new snowmaking system is really poised to allow us to get skiing and riding going.
Yes. We did a huge investment back in 2019, and we're able to make more snow on our terrain than ever before. And so when those temperatures are right, we've got that wet bulb in place. We're able to blow snow and really come up with a consistent terrain offering pre-Thanksgiving every year.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to load people out of Gondola 1. Lion's Head is not open. Sometimes people think, oh, which one should I go to? Not the case this year. We're bringing it all to Vail Village, and we're going to go up from Gondola 1, and then we have Chair 4 open for everyone.
I swear you could do my job, Tricia. Yes, so Chair 4, that'll be the place to get to the magic. We have Swingsville and Ramshorn offering today. So you'll load up on Gondola 1 and download when you're done enjoying the day, and Chair 4 will be the way to access all of that.
Okay, and if you are hungry, well, if you get here early enough, there is going to be some little snacks. Tell us what we have offered this morning.
Yes, exactly. So this morning we'll have some complimentary burritos, hot chocolate, and coffee. But also if you want to grab a bite to eat, we'll have Midvale Express Lift right behind us and Buffalo's offering food today.
Okay, yep. So you can hop into Buffalo's. Now, we want to remind people of what's going on with COVID protocols. If you're going inside, what's going to be happening with the lines. What are we doing this year?
Yeah, of course. So safety is always our top priority. We want to keep our guests, employees, and community safe. So masks indoors. Time to dine at our cafeteria style venue. So for today, that would be Midvale. Face masks indoors. Will be no longer requiring reservations to come ski and ride. So we do have that ability this year. And we're just trying to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, and in the lift lines, you don't need the masks, and you're going to have your mazes at full capacity this year.
Yes, we will. Yes, we're thrilled to be back at full capacity. We'll be able to get skiers and riders up on hill more quickly. It should be a good time. One more thing with those COVID protocols at our cafeteria-style dining establishments, you'll need to show proof of COVID-19 vaccination. So super easy to do so through either the physical card, a photo on your phone, or like the My Colorado app. So you got a lot of options.
Okay, perfect. And then at the end of the day, we're kicking off Après Ski, which means after skiing, it's just a tradition. It's I call skiing just the vehicle to get you to Après, but we're going to have a party down here at Express Lift.
Yes, we are. So I say, memories are made on hill and they're reminisced about during Vail Après. So we have our friends at Cutwater Spirits doing the official Après at 2 o'clock right behind us, but also we have the return of Vail Après every day. Yes. So we're calling it the biggest opening season here in Colorado, and that's thanks to Reveille Vail, Snow Days, Powabunga, and that daily Vail Après.
Yeah, when you hear the bells at 4 o'clock, it means ding, it's time to go and get a drink, get an appetizer, listen to some music. And I like you say that that's where the memories are made. I say that's where the exaggerations are made. That's when you say, oh yeah, the jump I made was this high, and it gets bigger and bigger after the amount of beers that you had.
Yes, I'd say that's right. That definitely helps you tell your stories with a little bit more color.
Tall tales.
Yeah,
like
tall
fish tales. Okay, well, Chloe, anything else for this winter that we should look forward to?
Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff. I'd say first and foremost, we have the Avanti Skills Zone Avanti Performance Center over on the Avanti Express Lift, Chair 2. So check that out if you're in a lesson this year. It'll be an amazing place to progress your skills. It's an indoor and an outdoor experience combined, so wonderful asset to our ski and ride school. And then we also, when you're up top at Chair 4, we have a reimagined Henry's Hut, so new and expanded deck. You can sit outside, grab a bite to eat from Buffalo's, and if you're lucky, you'll get to see the avalanche dogs from Dogtown.
Oh, I love it! I love it! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for everything. One more thing, when more terrain opens, and that will happen, we're going to be getting snow. They're making more snow. What's the best way we can find out about that?
Go to Vail.com. We have our snow report every day, and we will be updating people, Vail.com, and our social media. So stay tuned.
Okay, all right. I could talk to you all morning, but we got to take it back to the studio.
Yes,
okay, Chloe, thanks so much for your time today.
Of course. Thanks, Tricia. Okay. Good to see you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings.
All right. Thank you so much to the Outlets at Silverthorne. I was doing a little research. So if you go to outlets@silverthorne.com, you can take a look at the sales that they have going on so you can get additional savings on top of what they already provide. So for today, they are going to be doing some Black Friday deals at Columbia Sportswear. So that's pretty exciting. Also, they have some extra, 50% off clearance in some of the stores. So good time to go and get some of your holiday shopping taken care of and, of course, save a ton of money while you're doing it. So let's take a look what's happening with that weather for today. Now, we've received about an inch or two last night of that fresh snow, so that's helping with opening day and getting people out on that 80 acres at Vail. Currently, it's 27 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. It feels like it's 19 though, because it is a little bit chilly. Keep in mind that Vail sits at 8,100 feet above sea level, so obviously we're going to be seeing those temperatures much cooler in Vail than what we might see down in Eagle. I know, Eagle's going to be seeing, a high of 60 degrees on Monday. So we're going to start to see a clearing trend over the weekend, partly cloudy skies headed our way, and maybe just like a little bit of some wind associated with our weekend forecast, but it's going to be beautiful, a lot of sunshine involved. And then we also are looking forward to potentially having some snow in the forecast for next week, maybe around like Tuesday. So we'll keep you updated as we get a little bit closer to that. But in the meantime, it's going to be a beautiful weekend ahead. And again, if you want those elevated savings, you can head over to the outlets at Silverthorne. Now, of course, I think everybody, I don't know if you have the same tradition that I do when it comes to kind of getting ready for ski season, but I always go back to, my favorite ski and snowboard movies. For me, it's always, The Art of Flight or That's It, That's All. Those are my favorite snowboard movies. But, we kind of have our own snowboard movies that we like to produce pretty much daily here at the Vail Daily. And we have a little compilation for you brought to you by our very own staff to hopefully increase the stoke as we head into a brand new season. Do it. Okay, listen, if you weren't excited after seeing that, let's bring this party up just to like 10 right now and send things back out to Tricia and Meredith, where they are live on Gondola 1 this morning. Let's take a look what they're into. What they're into. Are they a little they're getting on Gondola 1 right now. Okay. So this is like happening right now. Okay, Tricia's boot. We can see that she keeps that nice and clean. There she is. There's the heated seats in the gondola. Did you know that they have heated seats in Gondola 1? All right. Hey, Mare, we're live on you. Hey, guys. Okay, listen. All right, we're going to let them reset a little bit, but they are making their way up to the top of the mountain. So this is what's going to happen though if you're going to be going over for opening day. So you load Gondola 1, they take you to the top, and then at the bottom of Chair 4 is where they're going to be doing the big ribbon cutting ceremony, and that's where you're going to access the 80 acres of terrain that is open on Swingsville and on Ramshorn. So we'll see live. One of the things that's so great about Gondola 1, and of course just Vail in general, is that they really invest a lot of money in their infrastructure. Oh, hey, we're back. Oh, hello. Hey, hi, guys. What you doing? Oh, we're freezing.
Okay. Plans changed. And all of a sudden, we get a ride to Goggle with Chloe. So literally, Meredith and I are sweating because we ran down to get our skis so we can get some footage later. A little out of breath. I'm going to let Chloe talk and tell us about where we're going.
Awesome. Yes, you guys made it in the nick of time. We are so excited to have you in the gondola. We're in Gondola 1 right now. We are heading up to Mid-Vail to get ready for the banner break for our 21-22 season.
Oh, I know. And you know what? This is the earliest that I can remember. And John LeConte did a cool article where he found in the Vail Trail, which has been a newspaper that's been around for a long, long time. They opened on November 12th in 1971. And they opened with the same configuration. They had, before the Vista One, they had Gondola One. So it was the old Gondola One taking you up to Midvale and skiing there. And the very next week, Roger Staub, who was the director of the snow sports school at the time, he was shown a week later skiing powder. So you never know what can happen.
Yeah, you truly never know. I mean, we've gotten 35 inches of natural snowfall so far this season. I'm too hyped on the snowfall. And our world-class snowmaking system, snowmakers and groomers have really made today possible. So we are about to experience the excitement of 80 acres, Swingsville, and Ramshorn today, right off of Mountaintop Express, Chair 4.
Okay, and let's remind people again, we do have some on-mountain dining. Maybe people might think, oh, are they going to have anything open? But you do.
Yes, we do. We have 3 dining opportunities open today. So we're heading up to Midvale right now. You can eat at Midvale today. Don't forget those time to dine reservations. Face mask while you're indoors, and then for that property specifically, proof of COVID-19 vaccination. However, we have outdoor dining available at Buffalo's, which is outside of Rocky's Roadhouse, and then down at Express Lift. And so for those, you can just walk on up, no reservation needed.
Okay, and Rocky's Roadhouse, is that one of the avalanche dogs, Rocky?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. I was like, that's new.
It is new. Yes. So actually, this is great, Tricia, because we have so much exciting stuff going on up there. We've expanded the deck at Henry's Hut. So when you grab a bite to eat at Buffalo's from the Rocky's Roadhouse, you can eat out on the deck. And then Abbey dogs. So Henry, our chief Abbey dog, will be there, probably training Jake, Cowgirl. And if you're lucky, that's called Dogtown, and they'll be out there, and you can check them out from the deck. So,
and what's really neat is these dogs, they train all the time. They think it's play.
Yes.
And it's the reward and everything. And they'll find you. I've been buried in one of their little avalanche settings, and you're in there, and then pretty soon that you see this little nose, and they found you. So it's really cute to watch these dogs in action. They really are the ambassadors of the mountains. So that's really cool that we have this up here. And then tell me a little bit more about, I know Avanti isn't open yet, but the skills center that you have over there.
Yes. So the Avanti Skills Zone and the Avanti Performance Center, really cutting edge, is going to totally revolutionize the way people progress and progress quickly. So located from the Avanti Express chair over by Chair 2, we have that Performance Center, which is the indoor component. We have revolutionary tools, video analysis for movement analysis. You can really hone in on what it is that you want to improve, and then head right out to the Skills Zone, which is our on-hill component, and you'll have 3 lanes. So if you want to lay down that perfect carve, like those ski races that we'll see at Birds of Prey in a few weeks, you can do that in the perfect carve area. We have off-piste skiing, and then skills like bumps, berms, rollers, things of that nature. And the best part is, go down, to the area, and then head inside. So it's really going to change advantage for our offering this season.
Well, and you know what? To see better, really enjoy the sport more, you're not as tired because you use muscular properly, and you're also helping. So it's really an investment in
Oh man, breaking up a little bit. I mean, obviously, going live in a gondola above 8,000 feet. Oh my gosh, Tricia and Meredith, you guys are amazing. I love watching those shots going live from the gondola. And actually, some of our chat is chiming in about that opening day stoke out there. Ross saying, let's go. Ross, also thank you for all that gorgeous snowboarding footage, by the way. And Cameron Morgan says, yeah, go Ross. That's right. We love to see all of that footage. And then Ty Diaz, I don't know what you're doing commenting and not being here for this first show, Ty. You should be sleeping in right now. But he says, Gondola 1, free Wi-Fi, heated seats, amazing views. And you're right. So Ty, what's amazing about Vail is they really continue to invest in their infrastructure. And so in 2012, when they were celebrating the 50th anniversary of Vail, they replaced that gondola that Tricia was just riding in. So they replaced it and they put in those heated seats, the Wi-Fi, which is why we were allowed to actually see her talking to Chloe as they make their way up the mountain. So, you can be in there posting those selfies after your opening day, or, maybe you're like Ross and you want to, post a little that footage of yourself snowboarding to make all of your friends jealous. So you can do that from the gondola, which is amazing. And, the reason they call it Gondola 1 is because that's where the original gondola was when Vail opened back in 1962. So we are going to be checking in again with Tricia as she makes her way to Midvale to see all of the opening day shenanigans, which should be taking place probably sometime in the next half hour before they drop that rope and actually let the season begin. But right now, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with BDL.
Treat your dog to delicious, nutritious dog food. Specialty items and high-quality gear for dogs who love to get outside and play. Do-it-yourself dog washing and grooming services now available. Mountain Canine, the dog-friendliest shop in the Vail Valley.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically stimulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels eliminate poor sleep and fatigue and promote more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night.
We all seek to experience adventure, inspiration, beauty, and joy. We search for stories of those who have that undeterred spirit to drive on, get up, affect change, and inspire us. We long for the places that are familiar, but are curious about the unknown. Live the adventurous life. Welcome to the world of Outside Television. In Search of Speed gives us an all-access view of the United States ski team as they train and compete to be the fastest in the world.
When everybody's on the same page, that's when you start to gain a lot of momentum as a team, and that's what we're building towards.
Normally we get up, have a good breakfast, get a good warm-up in, spin some type of cardio, get the blood moving, get the muscles firing, and then we get ready and then we're out here ready to roll.
I'm gonna do this sport, I wanna be the best I can be, and I think I can be really good.
The in-depth interview series Outlook, hosted by Pat Parnell, looks at the lives of athletes, musicians, and leaders in the outside world.
I knew the footage was way out there. I'd never been skied before and never would be skied again.
You learn more from your failures than you do from your successes.
There's been times when I've just jumped on my bike. It changed my life.
The Unreal World. This series breaks free from reality and reveals how the groundbreaking mountain bike film Unreal from TGR and Anthill Films came to fruition.
It's probably the most challenging film that we've ever done.
I nailed the impossible timing. I have been dreaming of that shot for 5 years.
Professional big mountain skier Chris Davenport hosts Dispatches, a series that offers news stories of triumph, drive, and those who have a willingness to positively impact the world around us.
We used to go out to the sea, and we used to gather shellfish. I knew then he had salt water in his veins. That's where his strength come from.
I just remember thinking, man, I just don't want to be here. But then what do? You just keep going.
This guy was born to be adventurous. He was born to do fun stuff, crazy stuff. The vulnerability that he experienced on that journey is hard to match.
Liftoff is an adventure reality series following Yoki Summer, one of the world's best wingsuit pilots, and Nicolo Porcella, a world-class big wave surfer, as they attempt to switch sports.
I'm gonna work the hardest I possibly can in this time to make it possible that I get at least one shot of riding a wave at that size.
In that moment, you're putting all your concentration into what you're doing.
The series Maverick Moments brings you into the world of big wave surfing, following some of the best in the sport as they travel the globe in search of the biggest waves known to man.
If you don't have passion, what is life? You gotta have something that makes you feel alive inside.
Join professional athlete Cam McCall on the series Locals as he discovers the reasons why top athletes call certain towns home.
Now you are officially indoctrinated into the Rock Island culture here.
Yes!
Pretty much like a local. That's the goal of the entire trip.
Outside Television tells human stories of inspiration, adventure, exploration, and joy. There is so much to experience on Outside Television.
There is so much to experience on Outside Television, including Vail Daily Live. So if you pick up your copy of the Vail Daily today, you'll find out all about how we are partnering with Outside TV Channel 17, and soon you'll be able to watch Vail Daily Live right there on Outside TV. So we're really excited to be partnering with them, and we're so excited to be bringing you a fresh season of Vail Daily Live. And one of the best things about what we do is that we can be everywhere in the valley, including on top of Vail Mountain right now. Well, at Mid Mountain. So we're going to send things out to Tricia. Oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous.
Okay, this is how it looks up here, Ashley. And you can see they've been working so hard with snowmaking crews. It's so much different than what you see at the base. And this is what man-made snow can do. Science has created these runs. We have 80 acres. If you can see behind me, we have Tier 4, which will be open for you today. It's running already. They're getting it all tested and ready to go. And then we have Swingsville, which comes off of the left side of 4, and then Ramshorn is going to be the right side of 4. Ramshorn coming right there. The no jump zone. Keep it on the ground today. Hey, that's another reminder. We got to talk a little bit about safety and the rules, because if you are cutting lines, even though it might look beautiful, powdery, if you've never gone hiking on the mountain and don't know what's underneath that, there's rocks, there's twigs, there's logs. You don't want to be skiing it right now. So stay on what they have groomed. Don't cut any ropes. You could lose your pass. You could lose your whole privileges for the rest of the year. So let's keep it in bounds, people.
Definitely.
Yeah, look great.
It looks absolutely stunning, and it really is amazing. I'm so glad that you're up there right now, because it does look so different from the base area. It's amazing how this works.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of give you a pan. So Mountaintop Express is right there. Swingsville, you can see it groomed. They've had a few of the patrollers out there. I saw BJ Aguilar from ski school. He skied that because he wants to have a good product for his students. Ski school is beginning today too. And then Ramshorn off to the right. We got the patrollers coming down. You can see them in the red coats right now. Oh, they're getting a little bit of powder. They got part of it groomed. They've got part of it ungroomed. Just awesome. So we are just looking at this right now. And then we're getting ready for the rope drop. So it's not really the rope drop. I'm so used to chairlifts. When you have gondolas, we're going to do what's called a banner break. So that group we saw that got here bright and early yesterday at 3 p.m., some of them at 3 a.m., they will get the privilege of riding the first lift, which is a gondola in this case. And when they come off the gondola, they'll come through and they'll kind of break through the banner. So that's why we're up here. Chris Dillman, our Vail Daily photographer, is up here as well. So we're going to capture that action for you. But you can come up all day. We're going to be open throughout the day. We're going to have the DJ down below, and then the after party with Cutwater Spirits.
That's amazing. Now, Tricia, okay, where you're standing, do they still have the old gondola car that's sitting up there at Midvale?
Yeah.
Look at this.
This oldie. Yeah.
Here,
So
can we walk over there and just see what it used to look like? Okay, this is amazing.
This is the really old one.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, somebody's been drawing little snow bunnies on the windows. Okay, so this is what people used to ride in when they would go up Vail Mountain, like back in 1962 when they opened it up. Yeah, how's it looking, Tricia? It's about as tall as you are. How tall are you? Like 4'8"?
Yeah. I'd have some room. I'd have some room there. But Ashley, it looks like they probably fit about 4 people in here back in the day.
But no Wi-Fi, no heated seats.
No heated seats, no leather seats. You know what I'm really looking for is gondola car number 50. That's
Yes.
the golden car. You know, I love when you see that one. It's kind of like a lucky break. Ashley, I didn't know if you knew this or not, but they take all these gondola cars off at night.
I mean, you know, gondolas got to sleep too, Tricia. They got to sleep too. You know, they got to have a little rest. Totally makes sense. Well, listen, it looks absolutely stunning up there. We're so excited to see more of those beautiful shots from Midvale. Yeah, Mary, let's show everybody again. You know, it looks so. Oh, hey, Mongo. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot.
Is Henry here?
Henry is he's just waking up right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
Henry's not
from
here.
his early morning nap, and then he'll eat, and then he'll have his mid-morning nap, followed by the late morning nap, early morning lunch nap, and then late.
The pre-dinner nap.
Yeah, pre-lunch meal, and then yeah, he's doing great.
Okay, we will look for him up at Rocky's Roadhouse.
Yeah, Rocky's Roadhouse and the new Henry's Hut. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome. We've got huge high-res photos lining the inside of it, kind of outlining our whole dog program, and it's going to be really cool. Yeah.
All right, we're looking for that. That's going to be the top of chairs, chair 4, 5, and 11. So we're getting ready for the banner break.
Here they come.
Okay, all right, here they go.
Oh,
Places,
man.
everyone.
Oh, we're getting ready for places. Okay, well, just so you're aware, Mongo is Henry's dad. Henry was the first avalanche dog at Vail. He started the avalanche dog program. And the fact, Tricia, I'm so glad he's doing well and that he's taking naps and that he's still with us. That's amazing.
I know. Henry's getting up there in years. He's the grand dog of all these new pups that are coming into the program. But yeah, he really started it out. Henry had a line for a couple of years. I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were doing samples at the Taste of Vail.
Yeah, he's very sophisticated.
Yeah. You know, he's the guy. He gets around.
You know, one of the most special moments I had revolving around Vail Resorts was I got to help bestow Henry a seniority award for 10 years of service on Vail Mountain, and it was one of the most special nights of my life. I got to feed him treats and we hung out. It was amazing. So, okay, Tricia, how far are we, you think, from this banner cut through situation?
Well, you know, it's 8:45 right now. Okay, we've got the banner over here. It's not been stretched out yet.
Okay.
So I think we've got a couple minutes. So
okay,
yeah,
listen, we're gonna.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, go ahead.
Have we told anyone about Beaver Creek?
You know, we haven't. I think that's a really good idea. So listen, you guys get set with that banner and we're going to tell everybody what's happening over at Beaver Creek. So obviously Vail is opening here in, 15, 14 minutes, something like that. Beaver Creek always opens a little bit later than Vail. So they are opening the day before Thanksgiving on the 24th. Really, thank you, Emma. Yep. They decided to open on my birthday. Thank you, Beaver Creek. That was very nice of you to give me that for my birthday present this year. Also, probably the greatest birthday gift they could give me is the return of the world's best chocolate chip cookie competition, which, yes, we are very excited about this. I had the pleasure of emceeing this event 2 years ago, and what's really cool is that you have people submitting cookie recipes from all over the country. And then they are tasted carefully and judged, and then they whittle it down to about 5. And then those 5 people are given some money to go and bake their hearts out, essentially, and to create 1,000 cookies a piece. 1,000. So then what happens is on the 24th, they bring all of their cookies right there to where the ice rink is. And then you, as the public, have a duty to fulfill here by tasting each and every one of those cookies and then voting on your favorite. And so typically it only takes about 15 minutes for those 5,000 cookies to be consumed. And then at the end of it, once they tally up all the votes, that person receives bragging rights and is named the world's best chocolate chip cookie creator for the season. Also, we should mention that Cookie Time is back this season. So we didn't have it last year, but now each and every day at 3 o'clock, right at the base of the gondola, you can expect to see those delicious Beaver Creek cookies that are going to be welcoming you to the base area after a day of crushing it on the slopes. So very excited about that. And then also, like we were saying, with Gondola 1 in Vail, in 2012, they replaced that whole gondola and they really created just some new opportunities for people to enjoy being up there on the mountain. Well, they haven't stopped there, right? So with Beaver Creek, they're continuing to evolve, and they now have McCoy Park, which of course has always been Nordic skiing and snowshoeing. Well, now it's going to be open for some glade skiing. So let's take a look at what's happening up at Beaver Creek this season.
First, I'd like to express my gratitude to our teams. There are literally decades of experience standing next to me here and throughout McCoy Park right now. So McCoy Park is the newest of our designated learning terrain for Beaver Creek.
It's been a long time in the making, McCoy Park. It's been part of our master development plan for probably around 30 years for Beaver Creek. And formerly it's been Nordic and snowshoe trails out here, which we're still going to have, but it's going to add 17 new trails, 250 acres of groomable glade skiing. It's going to be very unique, and we're looking forward to it.
It means that our beginner and intermediate skiers and riders can have an experience that's like none other. So they start in Haymeadow Park, which is the base area smart terrain, head up to Red Buffalo Park, which is mountaintop vistas, and then they can progress and come out here to McCoy Park and be able to ski in a tranquil bowl experience. This is unique to Beaver Creek. This is unique to the ski industry.
I think this project's gonna go super smooth. They just gotta get their survey points in and they'll start digging with that excavator over there for the top terminal. Put some concrete in the ground, dig tower holes, fly with the helicopter, the concrete into those.
The hardest part is the compressed schedule because of a wildlife closure that we needed to respect. So it's compressed a year project into 4.5 months.
We appreciate the support and partnership with the U.S. Forest Service, and that's really what it is. We work with them hand in hand to make sure that we are respectful of the natural beauty and the natural environment that's out here while providing welcoming access for our guests to the great outdoors.
With our Red Buffalo Park development from 2 years ago, we saw how popular that was with the guests and that intermediate and beginner skier. And what's unique about McCoy Park is it's kind of a bowl. There's not a lot of cross traffic. We don't have mixed ability levels. Like, you're not going to see experts out here with beginners and intermediates as you would maybe in Red Buffalo Park, where those people are going to Ripsaw and Spider. Instead of having those traditional cut runs, it'll be groomable glades. So you'll be able to go in and out of the pockets of trees.
There's a lot of rolling, undulating terrain, just kind of a whole different exploratory experience.
So McCoy Park will provide a unique experience for our new families and young kids who are seeking a mountain adventure and be in this tranquil bowl setting and challenge themselves, connect with nature, and connect with each other.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Carrots Jewelers, creating heirlooms for over 50 years.
Thank you so much to Carrots for this look at your local weather forecast. So I can see here in Eagle Vale, you know, we have pretty nice, beautiful sunshine peeking through the clouds. And then we also have just a little bit of movement in the trees out there. So just a slight breeze as we welcome the 2021-2022 ski season at Vail today. And according to OpenSnow.com, I really, you know, after years of needing to tell people what's going on with the weather on TV, I found that they're one of the most reliable sources for mountain weather. So I really like to check out what they have to say. And so according to their site, they're saying that we got 1 to 2 inches of snow last night, really nice thick base building snow. So even though it wasn't, you know, a powder day for opening day, we have that good base to work with for the rest of the season. And then now we're looking at those partly cloudy skies and rejoining us all weekend long, all the way into the beginning of next week. And our next chance of snow most likely going to be on Tuesday. So currently it's about 31 degrees, mostly cloudy skies in Vail, and you can see that again, smooth sailing along I-70, and the roads are in really good shape today as you make your way to the mountains. So big thank you to Carrots, and if you haven't stopped in there to see Dan Talene and the crew, please do, especially if you're looking for some beautiful heirlooms, maybe for holiday presents. They created this gorgeous bracelet for my mom out of an earring that I brought in. It was really, really cool, and they just do some beautiful, beautiful work. Now, something else that is beautiful, seeing what's happening out on the mountain, right? And so I happened to pick up myself the WM1. This is one of the goggles that you can find at Eyepieces of Vail. So, you know, they have their locations in Vail Village Center, Vail Village Gondola 1, Lions Head Arabelle, Beaver Creek Village, Edwards Corner, and also in Snowmass Base Village. So that's where you have this huge selection. And the reason why I picked up the WM1, so this is specifically designed for women's faces. So it means that it has just it's built for a slightly smaller face. And then it's also helmet compatible, where it has this this bonus kind of a no-slip silicone strap, so it'll stay right on your helmet and not move anywhere. And then probably one of the coolest things about this is that it has the lenses that are magnetic, right? So they're super easy to change on the slope. So I mean, check this out, right? Like, this is so easy. Done. Amazing. Now, it also comes with a bonus lens. This would be great for a day like today where we have a lot of cloud cover. And then for those brighter, sunnier days, you have a darker lens. And then it also comes with this magnetic face shield. So this is great for someone like me. I always love having my face covered. And then it's seamlessly integrated with that magnet technology. And then it also has this low profile frame. So it's about 40% thinner foam for that ultra close fit right across your face. So amazing, amazing company with Anon. This is a company that was really started by Burton. So, you know, especially for all you snowboarders out there, some of the best in the business, and you're going to find it at Eyepieces of Vail at their 7 locations. So that is my lens of the day. It's what I'm going to be hopefully sporting out there on the mountain when I get a chance to get out there. So should we take a quick break, Rach? What do you think? Or are we going to send it back out real fast? Okay, we'll see. Of course, we are live. Also, by the way, thank you so much for joining us, all of you on the chat. And if you haven't had a chance to tell us where you're watching from, what you're up to, make sure to join in on Facebook and on YouTube. You can make those comments. So let's send things back up to our girl, Tricia Swinson. She made her way to the top of Gondola 1, right there at Mid-Mountain on Vail. Oh, Tricia, look at you ready to go.
Oh, I know. We are ready to go. Actually, my favorite fabric is corduroy. Just look at the corduroy. Look at it glisten down there. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. We're seeing the sun come out right now. And, hey, they're still down at the base. So I think what we're going to do, you know, there's... here, let's turn this way because I know the sun is probably silhouetting us a little.
No, it's beautiful.
Hey, I know there's, there's that saying, no friends on a powder day. No friends on opening day either, man. So I think Meredith and I are going to take off because we're going to go get some turns. And then but we're going to get video. We'll show it to you tomorrow.
Oh, that's really nice of you to do that. You know what? Before you do that, hey, Merritt, can you guys, Tricia, just do me this one favor, okay? Yeah. You're gonna make me so jealous. All right, but just like scoot back around where we can see those runs behind you. Yep. Okay. Now, Merritt, can you give me a full pan of Tricia while you do a little slow-mo turn with your skis and your beautiful Skea outfit? Let me just see these gorgeous VDL jackets. Oh, man.
Let's get the hair out of the way.
Looking good. Vail Daily Live right there on the slopes. Thank you so much to Skea for these gorgeous, gorgeous jackets and hats. My gosh, you're looking so good for opening day, girl.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we're excited about it. So
awesome.
Yeah, so there's still we got word that they're still loading up.
Okay.
And I know we got to get Ashley. We got to get you to work.
I know. I got to go.
So join us tomorrow, and we'll show you what it's like up here today.
Okay, well, awesome. All right, Mayor, Tricia, thank you so much for all the hustle today and giving us all the excitement from opening day. We're very, very grateful that it looks gorgeous out there. Yes, Mayor, leave us with that shot of the slopes. Again, 80 acres opening on Vail Mountain here any minute, and you can head on up there and start off the season with Tricia and Meredith and all those gorgeously flocked trees, that fresh corduroy. My goodness, what a stunning way to open this season. Well, we're going to have all of those shots for you from the banner drop. You have to join us live tomorrow, though, to see it, right? We're going to keep you just coming on back here. You can also check us out on social media, and we want you to do that anyway by using hashtag VDL, hashtag Vail Daily Live, or just tag us on Instagram at Vail Daily Live. But we love to see how you get out and enjoy the world around you, and especially in our backyard. So that's going to wrap things up for us on our very first show for season 2 of Vail Daily Live. So big thank you also to the girls behind the scene this morning, Rachel and Emma. Yeah, you can hear them back there, but they've been working tirelessly to bring us this gorgeous new set, all of these beautiful shots. So a big thank you to that crew, because we would not be having the show without them and all of their very, very hard work. And of course, all of you too. So make sure to keep those comments coming. Make sure to join us on Facebook and on YouTube so that we can hear what you're up to. Ty Diaz, I'm excited to see you on the show here, buddy. I believe that's happening tomorrow. But we are live with you each and every morning of the winter season, starting at 7:30 a.m. So we're going to sign off now. Thank you so much for joining us for season 2 kickoff, and also the beginning of Vail's season for 2021-2022. But have a wonderful Friday. We'll see you back here live at 7:30 tomorrow.